Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and those who do not wish to specify. How are we doing? Happy New Year as well. To start off strong, as always, with this new year. Massive behind, lots of technical issues, but we are here. Slightly different camera angles, slightly different lighting setup, trying to be a bit more moody and mysterious, but we'll see how it is. I hope you all had a fantastic Christmas. Oh, and I've got a lot of echoing there. There we go. So yes, there we go. Hope you all had a good Christmas. Hope you had a great new year. And again, you'll be starting with me again, fresh with 2026. Now, I did say this last year, a lot of stuff didn't really happen, but I'm planning to try and push more content this year. See how it goes. January is going to be kind of a testing phase, a lot of new stuff coming through. Hopefully we'll hit the ground in February, but we will see. For those who don't know, I also do amateur theatre. I've got 2 shows coming up, one in February, one in April as well, so there might be kind of a mix match of some of the content coming through, maybe not as regular streams as always. The aim of this channel is to improve my sim racing skills, try and complete as much of my favourite sim racing game at the moment, which is Gran Turismo 7. I am trying to push out some more content in different options there as well. I've just realised I've got a nice error message across my spin the wheel category there, which is not very helpful at all. So let me see if I can correct that whilst I'm talking through some stuff with you. In so doing, let's have a quick look into here, and we need to actually go there. Let's see if we can get this sorted. We've got a bit of stuff going on in the background there. Fantastic. So either way, yes. So I plan to potentially maybe do some race room stuff, which is the plan that we want to do as well. Again, race room is a free option for us to use to basically get into sim racing compared to like ACC, yes, as well as AC, as also for those not Assetto Corsa Competizione or Assetto Corsa 2. iRacing, which would be the dream to get to, but it is a lot on at the moment. So what we're going to do here is I'm going to reset this hopefully, and then hopefully this will be probably the best way to do it. We're going to share, continue, that's what we want. Copy this link, whack it into here, hopefully that will be what we want, and press OK, and that should reset it. Fantastic. Right, and yet again there's a lot of things. Again, hopefully this will be the stream will look a bit sharper, a bit crisper as we kind of start to go through things here. What I want to start doing as well is go here, disconnect that, readjust that to go up there a little bit more. Go, shrink down the size, and then if I just thread that across, voila, it's like nothing had changed. So either way, let us spin the wheel and see what is going to happen this stream. What's going to kick us off this year? Now we've got a choice between licenses, missions, circuit experiences, livery photos, cup completing, which is completing the cups within Gran Turismo 7, as well as time trials and the PS trophies as well. I've taken off DTC practice until we get a bit more information from Drew. But let's just give it a bit of a spin and see what happens there. So hopefully, let's see if we're going to kick off with something a bit awesome. We're going to go with... Right, I'm going to do a reset on this. Close, and we're going to spin again. Because we're not going to do livery photos, let's do something fun. If we don't get... We're going to give this 3 goes. Licenses. You know what? I'm actually going to overwrite this completely. No, so let's spin. We're going to go with licenses. So we're going to give licenses a go. We'll remove that, but we'll probably finish with a couple of dailies as well. This is going to be a bit of a shorter stream because I've got to finish early because of responsibilities and all that jazz. But again, feel free to just tell us how your Christmas went, how your New Year was, whilst in the chat as well. Bear with me whilst all the wires that I need are falling to pieces everywhere. Excellent and phenomenal. Right, so let us get ourselves transformed over to this page here as well. There we go. So we're going to go over to the license center. Now, we've already done the normal licenses as far as we can go, if I am correct. Let's just double check normal licenses. So B is all gold. All gold on A, all gold on B. all gold on A, and all gold on S, so we are good to go. So we're now on the master licenses. Now, we've done, to my knowledge, B, and we've got all gold. We've done A and got all gold. We've also done IB, International B, on all gold as well. And we're on International A at the moment. Now, we've got quite a few already on the golds. We've got quite a few silvers to get through as well. And if I'm correct, if we go to the super licenses, not even completed that one yet. My goodness. So we'll get to International A, and let's now, we're going to be with Tokyo Expressway in the Impreza Sedan WRX STI 2004. One of my favourite Subarus. I like the design of that one, which was really nice and really good as well. But yes, if you're tuning into this stream, which to be honest is the first stream, I've not organised it very well. I don't think there's going to be anyone on there, but if you are on this stream, you are going to get a little sneak peek about what's going to be happening this year. So, as I try and tell you... Oh, sports hards are difficult. Oh dear, we'll try that again, shall we? We're going to lower these arms as well. Right, we're going to push through on this one as well. But yes, the idea is basically you get to track my sim journey as much as you possibly can. Right, let's just get a banker in to get us back to where we were before. That looks like we need a much earlier braking point here. The problem with Tokyo Expressway is anything that you touch, if you touch it a little bit, it is painful. Right, 27.6 and we've got a 30.2. It's a good starting point. But yeah, we're going to start tracking basically how I can improve my streaming technique from racecraft to potentially kit as well. Kit's probably going to be more of a minor thing, only because I'm only going to be buying any form of kit if I get assistance from you through subscriptions, advertisement and everything like that. There we go. Seems a lot better. That's going to put us 28.6. Okay, so we're nearly back up to silver rating already. But yeah, we're going to try and do a bit more of the World Tour stuff, try and improve, kind of get ourselves up into the A lobbies. Currently we are a C rated driver. Too wide. One thing I want to try and improve this year is my trail braking, because my trail braking is usually awful. Interesting. I also got a handy nifty bit of kit this Christmas as well. I got the Logitech gear stick, so I've got the shifter, which is quite nice. I won't be using it for these challenges because 9 times out of 10, it's easier to use the paddles. Right, 28.243. So we've now beaten our record, which is good. We've now got to get 0.6 of a second down now to get to 27.68. Oh, feeling rusty after the new year. It's been a while since I've driven, so it's good to get back in the seat of this as well. Double checking if the shifter, because we're getting a bit of a delay in the shifts here. I'm not sure if that's causing an issue at all, hopefully not. weird not getting that. It's strange. What I'm going to quickly do is, you see off camera here, pull this. Oh, hopefully this does not cause too much of an issue. Alright, the gear stick is that one. We just pull that out, but we'll keep the wires in place. Those up. Let's see if that changes anything at all. Back to 28.4s. This is where we struggled beforehand. In all fairness, it's trying to get that exit speed. I just realised this is spun round majestically for no reason there. There we go, let's try again, shall we? Restart and see what was going on here. There we go, much better. Right, where were we? Let's see if we can push on through here. Seemed to swing and use felt a lot better until that last corner where I think we might need a bit of brake. Just a little bit of brake, not much, but just a little bit. Barrier collisions are an absolute killer on this. 27.6, right. It's just the slightest of glances, but it's trying to get that arc through the corner. Oh, 28.03, okay, that's better. We're slowly notching it down, slowly but surely. didn't feel faster at all. Oh, it was by 0.1. Okay, fair enough, fair enough. We'll figure this out, we'll figure this out. We'll get it sorted. So I'm now doing another little tweak here as well. There's a lot of headspace here. There we go. That seems a lot better. There we go. Right. Right, push on through. Eking it down, I think. Oh, we're on the cusp of a 27. So the ghosts are 0.5 in front of us. Oh, so we're now increasing it now, which is, oh, it feels like we're getting closer, but we're getting further behind now. Just trying to eke that. Have we got any brake balance on this? Oh, let's try balancing this to... Let's try and balance the 4x4. See if that gives us a bit more... That feels like it's worse, but we'll see. Torque distribution may help if you've got proper drive through all the wheels. I know sometimes in some of these games a little bit better actually, and we've broken the 27 marker. Right, okay, we're in 27. And I feel like we weren't even pushing it that one, we were just trying to get a bit more feel. So the 50-50 torque split has helped additionally to this, which is good. Wasn't the best drive unfortunately out that corner, so we've lost loads of momentum on that one. Right, it's trying to hug that right hand line that we did last time. I think we should be staying in fourth in the first corner, so trying to use these corner options here. There we go, bringing out wide as well. Keeping it tight here. Ah, right. Maybe a touch more brake in might give us a bit more turning than we want on that final corner. Lift off at 150, brake down to fourth, turn at the yellow thing. I left it way too much brake, and we lost it. It's trying to use the body roll momentum as you're going through the corner. So let's have a go here. I'm talking about. It's just if I put any more turn in, I'll lose traction and slow down. That felt better. It's all about throttle control through the corners here. It's tough because where I let off the acceleration, I lost so much momentum. Came in too shallow. I need to come out wide a bit more so I can cut in. Back to 27.9, but we're now only 0.3 away. We can get this. We're close to it. Right, 28.14, that was really slow. I wonder, will the data logger help us in this? Right, data logger. Need to give us the info here, but we need to set it against the demonstration lap. Is what we want here. It brakes a lot earlier so you can get off sooner. Trail brakes through, comes out wide. Soft braking through there. Okay, interesting. Whereas here, yeah, the braking is a lot earlier. Interesting. Stupid gearing. Oh wow. Never drops to anything lower than fourth. It's fourth and fifth. That's good to know. Braking is a less of a drop off, it looks like. Good and wonderful on that one. Okay. Right, with this, I need to come out of this. Fourth and fifth, and I need to brake a lot sooner on that first corner. was not so good. But it's getting that feel for the car again. Trusting that car into the corner. Braking here. Oh. Okay, we're back up to 27.9. That's through there. Just trying to get that extra turn in. Just understeers chronically. Here, turn in earlier. Oh, come on! Right, that felt like it was a lot more comfortable. A lot more comfortable. Too late. Oof. Come on now. Oh, 27.793. Okay. That's the closest we've got there. And that was due to, like, opposite. That was braking really late and cutting it in. There's a fluke rather than anything there, but the closer I can get to that ghost, the more likely I'll be able to get that now. Making silly mistakes now. Come on now. Just getting that turn in. Refuses to turn. Right, part of me feels like now I'm getting too much understeer and I can get closer. So let's start dialing back. And our survey says... Championes. That's what I'm talking about there. First stream of the year, and we get a gold. I am happy with that. Thank you very, very much. Haha. Right. With that, I know I'm doing a shorter stream today. We have done a license now, which is good. That's one step closer. And we've got our marathon as well, going back and forth. I need to design a new suit livery, I think, as well for this year. So that means we're one step closer to getting through to this. So we're back to the Nordschleife for the next one there. My goodness. Right, let's now have a check of our what is on the sports menu for us. I'm also doing a quick check of something. Right, so we've got manufacturers round 1 on the 14th. Oof! Right, well, first of all, let's have a look at the results that I'm looking for here, which is the Manufacturers Cup. Now, the top 3 are Porsche, Mazda, and Subaru. So the idea I had here is, when is the next one? That one is the next one that we've got there. So it's going to be the Group 3 one. Let's practice that. Select Garage. First of all, we'll go to ranking. What's going to happen here? Right, we've got Mercedes in a Mercedes. It looks like either the Subaru, BRZ, Huracan, Audi, there's a BMW, and there's a Porsche up there. Now, this is a perfect time for us when we're going to go into the manufacturers. I said the best thing to do is look at the fastest manufacturers from the previous Manufacturers Cup. With Porsche winning, then we've got Mazda, Subaru, BMW, Nissan. I like the fact that Mazda did every single freaking round, it looks like. Show us that properly, or am I just going to get a blurred version? Yeah, they did all 3 rounds, but... point rankings there. I think what we need to do first is change car. What cars do we actually have? So if we look at the manufacturers, we go to Porsche. Do we have Porsche? No, we don't. We do have Mazda, which is the RX Vision. And we do have Subaru, which is the BRZ. I think what we'll do is we'll go to the BRZ. Car settings, switch it to a medium, and we'll give this a whirl in the BRZ because we have done that before. So with that, we're going to look at here. We've got 5 laps, 16 cars, rolling starts, and we're looking at a 141 or 139 is the top one there. So let's get ourselves entered in, and with that we can get a qualifying time there and get used to the car. I have not been in in the dailies for a while. So let's start, shall we? Actually, no. Let's be truthful here. Come back out. Data logger. We've got 5 minutes. Collections. Global rankings. Yeah, top 10. Let's use the 10th player there. No, he's in an Audi, but... oh, hang on a minute. I'm generating data loggers when I don't need to there. Let's just get a lap in, shall we? Just get ourselves used to it. We're going to get a lap in. Now, I do like Barcelona. It is one of my favourite circuits. It's where they used to do testing before they took it to Bahrain for F1. And then brake at the black marker just there, just before. Ooh, easy now, Bessie. Right, look at that. Spun on the first corner there. long as we've got more than 1 minute 45 before we cross, that's the main thing. 2 laps of practice. This is going to be horrific, right? Jeez, this is not going well in the Subaru here. Because here's the thing, like, Subaru is the 3rd place one, but I must say, not always the best one to be placed in here as well. Because, like, just because, like, for example, I could have just dropped into the Porsche if I wanted to. I could have just gone and quickly bought the Porsche. But they may have won the Manufacturer's Cup, which shows they're kind of the top ones to go for. But it's only partly because of the driver as well. See, that's what I'm talking about. What happened behind us there? Something fell down. But we're going to keep on going. Right, with this, usually oversteer. I'm going to bring the braking to the front so we have better stopping power. 2 minutes 11. Let's just see if we can massively improve this. Go. Already a massive improvement. That was first spin number 1. 11 seconds. That's already taken us under a minute already. Just need to watch that accelerator pedal because this looks like a really wheel spinny car here for us. This is looking good already. This is going to be a fight for our life race, I think, unfortunately. There we go. .44, 45, 46, 1 minute 46. So that puts us at least 7 seconds behind the top split. Oh boy. There we go. Right, where does our 7 seconds behind the top split take us? Is it any good? It puts us 11th. Okay, so if they've still got it the same this year, I have to get to P8, and everybody in front of me is either Ferrari, a Lamborghini, an Audi, or a Porsche. Gee, are there any other BRZs in the listings here? 1 so far. Right. A lot of people using the new Ferrari, which is interesting to see, because sometimes, look at that, perfect warm-up. Right. Let's see how we go. P11 near the back. First race of the year. Let's see how it goes. Is it just going to be absolute pandemonium like it usually is? We'll see. And this will be the race that will end the stream as well. go. Right, so rolling start, don't have the handbrake on, or it'll be lunchtime. We'll switch that to the radar. Here we go. At least we're around the last corner before it goes. Jeez, I just have no speed in this. So we don't really want to be there. Whoa, 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 whoa. Here we go, ladies and gents. Look at that. Nice 4-second. Oh, and did they just quit? I think they just did. Let's see if we can get a bit closer. No, they didn't quit, but we've got a spinner already. Right, we're 11th. We're now 14th. We've dropped somebody already. Goodness, it's all crazy thing going off there. We've got another spinner. Crikey, just battle through. What is this? There we go. To get onto the back of him. Yeah, that Ferrari, I think being the newer car, just has it all. Two laps. There we go. Oh goodness, he's all over the back of me. Missed a 4-second penalty. Why would you overtake there? Why would you overtake there? I just deservedly blocked him there. Oh, he's a push to pass guy. Okay. Push to pass guy, good to know. Right, P8 might be a pipe dream, but if we can hang on to whatever that is to pronounce for a this has become a struggle. Say the guy who is 5 seconds behind me, his profile name is not filling me with joy, Mr. Flying Brick. interesting. P10, very aggressive. Push through. Come on. We've got this. Never give up. Never say die. If I was a little bit faster. The feeling that I get from this Subaru though is very much the feeling you get when you've just tuned a car and made it more powerful than it should be, so you just get a massive kick of oversteer, mainly because you've got the wheels spinning because there's too much power down. Now, the easiest way to critique that would be, well, you're just pressing the go pedal too much, Flynn. You need to ease it on. But there's easing it on and then being so nervous about actually hitting the gas pedal and whether it's actually worth it. A relatively good overtake, but I'm not sure because it does feel like either I've managed to get some speed out of this car or the entire pack is now slowing down. Oh, hello. I see P9 has a penalty. Whether he's serving it or he's just got to take it. Let's see if he's got it this early on, he's probably going to be taking it. Cannot forget about that Ferrari behind us. No. And lost it. On the last lap, last corner. That's what I'm talking about. Foot off and it was just in that slow motion spin. I'm going to have to save the replay on this because I don't know what was going up ahead there. Right, that was my own fault there. But I'm already feeling with this Subaru. I'm not feeling it. I'm not feeling it fully on this one, but we'll see. Right. Yeah. I don't know what... I'm trying to recognise what that flag is. Let's save that. Oh, calling out somebody for being dirty already. Let's just exit, shall we? I am very intrigued. Now I've realised I've not got my controller. Right, let's just see if we can do this using the steering wheel. We're going to finish off the stream with a bit of analytics, shall we? Bit of stats or something like that. So if we go to showcase, my items, daily race. Right, we're going to chuck that in there. We will get, no, play the replay. We're going to get all full display on, and we are going to, where is he? We've got Mr. Me for Big Eyes, who started in 15th. What was going on here? Because if we can also have a look through this, we had, yeah, there we go, SK79 was in the mix of that, and also Dave. Now this is me. Right, well, first of all, let's see how Dave managed to drop so far back, and this Quasar thing here as well. So we've got Quasar 82 in front of us. An army of, oh, a bit of a lunge on the first corner there by the Frenchman. Swinging that round. Bit brave to go on the inside here. I would have waited, which he does. Getting into that second there. I do feel like the Porsche does look a lot more balanced. I think the Porsche might be my go-to car this year. In so doing, we can drop that through there. He's very close again once more. There we go. Oh my goodness. Well, first of all, let's rewind that back. Take it from Tronic's point of view here, maybe not. He's flying brickened up right behind us. He was in the Audi. So what happens here? He overspins it on there, so obviously then that goes through here. This is still David Quasar here. Well, he nearly loses it. In all fairness though, let's find us. Actually, who was just behind us? Because I get put to the back, actually. So I'm 11th here at this point. Right, okay, it's this point here. There we go, so we're in front here. We've got a GMF here. He just... It's our friend here, there we go. He's the one who starts it all. So he's now right at the back. Just massively overcooks it, shunts the Portuguese man into the back of us. Okay. Nicely done by that Lamborghini here. Bit of a mess on the corner here. This guy's still going at this point. I think he must have lost. Yeah, let's just think. From the hit here. Yeah, I think it's Barb here. The Portuguese guy just gets shunted off and he just quits. He's got 4 seconds, so he's probably not happy about it. Tries to hang it around the outside. Loses his grip there, gets stuck behind the Porsche. Nearly loses it. Hits the Audi. Doesn't want to get overtaken again. So I think Eli's going to get absolutely binned. Yep, there we go. Gets turned in by then because he just loses speed. He's probably still happy about that. Very angry. There we go. And then this is where he's from. So then he then gets his 4-second penalty. So it's actually JMF that I was fighting with here. So then he has to slow down horribly. I'll be interested to see what his... whether it was my fault here. He still hasn't caught up with me. He still hasn't caught up with me. Still hasn't caught up with me. Here we go. He's close. Now I want to see. There is a point there where he's just... It felt like he was turning into me unless it was me. If it was me, I would take it. But let's have a quick look, shall we? Right, he's now really close. Super duper. Yeah, why would you go for an overtake on this corner? You haven't got the corner, so you basically pushed yourself through. I'm going to critique myself on this one. Am I turning into him and I'm just not realising it? Like, I thought I was keeping it straight. It looks like he's keeping it straight, but yeah, it looks like that could be a little bit innocent. I'll give him that. I then block the apex, which I think is fair. I close the door. Now it's on this corner. I feel like, yeah, he just lunges it up the inside, push to pass. Is what happens next? Because he gets all the way up here. Right. Is this an innocent pass or did he push himself through? Like here, right? Got this. Is this actually a clean pass? Yeah. Which is fair. Pushing on through. He's slowly catching up at this point. Alright, he's there with Sky 79. Oh, he's gone wide. He's going to lunge it. He's got a penalty, so he's already annoyed. He's going to go around the outside, overtaking off the actual road. And he's then going to try and go for a cheeky pass into here past Dave, which was relatively clean. Nearly loses it. Captures it. Okay. Two-second penalty. This is my overtake, which was quite nice. I felt that this was clean. We're back with Mr. Big Eyes. Is that the Bahrainian flag? I think it might be the Bahrainian flag, I'm not sure. So he's got a 0.50 penalty. So I bet when everybody hits the penalty line, it all goes a bit bonkers. So we've got two, so it's going to be what happens with Mr. Sky Style here. Oh, he has another tank slapper here. He's then trying to get through. Item penalties, yeah, okay, but I can get it. Oh, that is a lunge from quite far off. I can see what's going to happen here. He's going to see red and do exactly what he did to me. Or he tried to, but got cut off. See from Dave's angle here. Pushes him off, pushes off even more. He spins. Alright, first of all, let's go back. Because you'll see me absolutely bottle it here. Because look, it's going to be too much. Back's going to go out and I can't correct it. But if we... Right, he's got it covered. Bit of emergency defending there. He's then gone out wide. He's then going to try and put the power on. He's going to push him off right. He spins round. sorry, that's not a deserved 8th place, unfortunately. Not deserved. Anyways, I am going to bring us back to here. Bring us out of that. Lovely. Anyway, that is the end of the stream today. Let's have a quick spy, a quick look on who we could potentially, for the first time this year, we can then send ourselves over to. Oh, I've not lurked on Rebecca's channel for a while, so we'll do that. Let's here. She's on the Nordschleife at the moment. No mic. Okay, so she's got no mic on at the moment. So let's have a quick scanner-rooney. Okay. Okay, interesting. Well then, we'll chuck you over to these guys here. So what I'm going to quickly do here is going to... let's just type in here, raid, and we want... What is the name of her channel? Right, that should be going through now. No, it's not going to like that at all. Boo, because I pressed the wrong one. Crikey. Going to do it this time. No idea if that worked at all. Yes, the raid has started. So either way, guys, thank you so much. I will see you in the next one. I'll be back next week, 6 PM British Standard Time, for a bit more of this, and we'll do a spin of the wheel in the next one there, because I've got to shoot off. So bear with me. Watch I switch over to this. If you're on YouTube, thank you for joining. The stream's going to end now. So take care. Happy New Year, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye.